Hello Leos at the Astroflower, welcome to your energy tarot reading here, going from the 23rd through to the 29th of December. Hope you're doing well. We've got lots of videos coming out, and lots of videos that have already come out on energy healing, basically what I do as a daytime job, as it were, dowsing, lots of things to do with energy. And there's obviously the energy updates as well. If you've seen them, you'll know what the sort of elements we're going to be going into today. But first of all, let's just pull up your Astroflower. So here we go. We've got the cards out already. Let's just see what's going on for you. Let's see what the messages are that come out of this today. We're on to the overall general energies. If you're opening up to a new love at the moment, there's some real good connections here, and I think there's someone touching your heart in a way, which is really nice. It makes you feel really good. It feels very loving to me. There is no doubt about it, and this is where the energy your energy is rising to meet it. So it's a really beautiful sort of enjoyable energies. There is no doubt about it. Really, really enjoyable energies. See what's going on the financial sort of side. Yeah, this goes more towards the future. Yeah, you're looking towards the future, trying to create things, seeing things in a different light. This could be maybe seeing because it seems to be pointing out this way more than anything else, but it's more in a case of seeing the light of love, I think, within you, feeling good about a situation, a relationship that is around you. And it seems like you need to let them in order for you to get the good stuff out of you, to really connect with you. On the relationship side, let's just see what's going on there. There seems to be a lot of pushback here from the past. And the karmic path seems to be very solid. It's out there. The connection to the universe, it's sort of, these three cards here are really pulling out that way. The future here is going into this, and it all seems to be in the here and now as well. What's the messages that come for this week here? What's the lessons that come out of this week here? Sometimes you just got to let your shields down, and it's not letting yourself be vulnerable, but at the same time opening up to vulnerability. That the world is round, it's not smooth, but nothing's perfect, and sometimes it's a little bit complicated, life. And emotions that seem to be coming through there is a real sort of connecting with another person on the here and now in a way that is, it's very open and very honest. Very open and very honest. I think we're going to pull some more cards on the future self there. And on the lesson, it seems to be playing out on that sort of side. Look at that on your karmic path there. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. That whole sort of lover's card. It feels like that. It feels really warm going in there. And you get the King of Swords on your connection to the synchronicities that are around you, the world that is around you, the people that are around you, and it's good, clean judgment, because you're not really getting involved either. And I wouldn't get involved. It's you're supposed to be nurturing this sort of love connection that you have with someone. And in the past, you've got the Eight of Wands, a lot of information coming your way, a lot of communication as well, I think, from the past. And I think this has to tie into all of that section there. Let's just see what's going on in the future. There's decisions that your future depends largely upon decisions that you're making at this time being, in regards to the here and now, with regards to the people that are around you. It's making a decisions. You've got the Nine of Pentacles here. The Nine of Pentacles is about perpetual rewards as you go forward. And it seems like you can cultivate that as well what's the let's just pull a couple of other cards on that to see that as well. Because you're allowing things into your life and you're allowing this communication to happen with someone in a very, very honest way, in a very beautiful way. Look at that. You get the Two of Cups that comes with it. I think this is where you can show your sort of your abundance and just allowing your barriers to just drop down. And look at that. It's going to be it's a very, very passionate affair, and it's happening in the here and now, and it's helping you to see love or to see engagement with other people in a very, very different way. Absolutely beautiful for you, Leo. The future self here, that's not lessons, that's the decisions. There's a wisdom that's goes beyond time, and it might be like it's like an understanding that's coming through at the moment, which you understand life in its entirety, and I know that's really difficult to grasp. I think everybody's trying to understand life in its entirety, but it sort of encapsulates it in lots of moments that are happening, and these moments are helping you to see things really differently of how it interacts with you. Look at that, you get the Judgment card as well. That's absolutely beautiful. It's raising your energy to a much higher level because you're opening up and combining yourself beautifully with another person, and it is bringing you some really nice healing, I guess, to your heart. And I think when you're seeing things differently is allowing you to sort of say, I can see things differently, and so now I can actually, heal myself from any sort of problems I've had in the past. And it's yeah. You get the Moon card as well that comes along with it. I don't think you're really sort of being surprised, but I think you're being surprised about yourself and about how you feel and how good it is for you. I think that's the big surprise for you. But really beautiful. On your relationship side, it's now the time to open up and allow your beautiful energies to sort of step forth and enjoy that warmth of love within your life with someone else. It could have been someone that if you've been having difficulties in your relationship, it could be a case where you are now, you've gone past that and you're opening back up to a good connection with that person. But whatever it is, there's a definite warmth within it all. Let's just see what's going on the financial sort of side. And the karmic path seems to be quite important. The connections to the outside, the coincidences, synchronicities and so forth, yeah, it's okay. It's not massive, but it is okay. And I think it's because you're concentrating on your future. On the past seems really strong here, and I think it's pulling you forward. Your past of what you've put into place, say like if you're going for a job, the exams you've done, the experiences you've had in your life, there's a lot of strength in that. From anything you've done in the past is pulling you forward, and your future self is really, really tall. There's there's loads of tingling going on in the hand. It's really good energy, vibrant energy for you, and I think it gives you a real bounce in your step, as it were. Let's just see what's the lessons that come out of this week here. I think the main cards that we're going to be putting on is the past to the future. I think the future's a lot stronger than most other places, and it almost goes, these two, the karmic path here and the past, is definitely entwined. You get the Knight of Wands, very much a you card, going off and exploring life. That's on your karmic path to, I think, open up the possibilities of your future. Really opening up the possibilities. Your connection to the universe, or connection to the synchronicities and so forth that are around you. You get the 10 of Pentacles. yeah, I think you've got everything you need. As I said earlier on, I don't think you're really concerned about connecting so much with loads of people or looking for new ideas, because you've got an idea. You know where you should be going, and I think it's just a case of putting one foot in front of the other and doing it. The title of the energy update this week, if you haven't seen it, is called "Be the Miracle that you wish to see," and it's like that. You know that miracle of life that you wish to be, and you need to live it. And yeah, and look at that. Within your past self, you get the Six of Wands. I think you're getting a lot of that, Leo, recently. Look at this. You got the Knight of Wands, you've got the Ten of Pentacles, and you've got the Six of Wands. I'm going to pull some cards that go between the Knight of Wands and the Six of Wands. This is going to give us the information, the sort of like what's setting you up here. And you get the Page of Wands as well. This is beautiful fiery energy for you, which bodes beautifully well for you because you are a fire sign. And I think it's how you convert those passions for what you've been doing into your future path. And look at that, you get the Seven of Wands as well. Nothing but wands that are connecting your karmic path to your past here. This idea that you have that you should have in the future, this Seven of Wands, she knows where she's going. There's no messing about with the Seven of Wands. It's like, it's the evident path, because that's what the seven is for me. It's revealing to you the evident path. She has a lot of faith in that evident path. So I think you should have a lot of faith in what you've done. And then you get the Emperor. Blimey. Leos. You know, if you just took that, I almost could take all of them, but if you just took that, look at that. You know what I mean? Just look at it. That's amazing. There's a lot of good energies coming into your life there. With this Emperor card there, the Emperor has a control over his physical domain, and this is most beautiful for you. Once you step off and go on that journey and start going off on that mission with the Knight of Wands, you're going to really get some fantastic results, I think. You know, and in your future self, you get the Page of Pentacles. Are we going to get nothing but Pentacles out there? That'd be absolutely mad. Page of Pentacles is all about learning to cultivate your luck. That was also in the energy update. Wow, this is really for you, certainly on your financial side. And I think this is where you've cultivated this luck for you here. And it seems like it's playing through your past, and it's now on your karmic path to step into your future and be the miracle that you said you're going to be. Yes, nothing but Pentacles on this. Absolutely brilliant for you, Leo. King of Pentacles, and King of Pentacles is knowledge as well from the past. It's learned stuff, and you've learned how to, you know, create and do, and to really hammer it home. You've got to play smart. I think you've got to seize on the opportunity. I think you've got all the softness on the relationship side that you can now transfer a lot of your fire over into your financial side. What was the lessons that came out of this week, that's for you this week here? It's coming back to, it's showing me like a sword that's you know, with like a racing car. It's really fast. Happiness. I think if you take that upbeat approach to life within your workspace, this is where I think you're going to be very dynamic, and you're going to create a lot of opportunities for you. Very dynamic. It's beautiful opportunities for you this week. So really, really go for it. Let's just have a quick look at the elements as they play into your flower, according to the Astro, according to the energy updates that we did. So we got your flower here. What we were looking at was water combined with fire. And you do have this water and fire coming across you there, because obviously that's your fire there. And this cardinal water that comes in from Cancer. So yeah, I think we should look into that a little bit more as it plays into this section here. One other thing I'd like to also look at, which is a little bit difficult. Let me just reposition that. Here you go, you got your fire. And on this section here, you've got water that actually is coming into your life. You can see that sort of coming in from the onto your your connection to the universe and stuff like that. So it's a bit like the connections that you have with the outside world. And that's possibly that love sort of factor that's playing through for you. So let's just pull up a few cards on that and let's just see what actually is going on. So we're going to be looking for the connection on this, I think this crossing point here, under the sun on the financial side. I need to have a look at that to start with. Let's see what the messages are. We'll pull the other cards there and see how that's coming in. You get the Empress as well. So you've got the Emperor that's playing down at the base and you've got the Empress at the top. Absolutely beautiful energies. And the Empress, she controls her empire through her emotions. And because she's controlling it through her emotions, she can be passionate about the moment she needs to be passionate about. And she creates a lot of wealth. And look at that. You get also from the universe, you get the universal vibration, you get the Knight of Wands. You've got to go off on that mission, basically. You've really got to go off on that mission. And you get the Hierophant as well. A real obvious, evident path for you to go down. Absolutely beautiful. On the relationship side, and this is where the water does come into your life. You do have this water that's coupling here, which combines it to the fire on the outside. And this is where you could get really passionate about something. And I think this is what this Ace of Wands is all about. I think that sort of really sort of like epitomizes your perfect sort of like emotional side of your life at the moment. So let's just have a look at that and see where that's going on there. What's the messages that are playing in? How's it combined? You get the Eight of Wands. I think you've already sort of like, you've opened this door and this connection with this other person. And this is where you need to communicate that. You need to communicate your love. Stop that internal conflict from within you. So then you can step out of protecting yourself and opening up, and don't worry about it, opening up to love. And then you get the Queen of Cups. You're going to be, it's going to, the energy wants you to be really happy at the moment and ecstatic. Woo! Absolutely amazing, really, for you, Leo. Really, really good reading. Go and see the energy update. Don't forget about all the other energy videos that we do. Absolutely, it'd be great to see. You'll see how it all sort of ties into the reading today. I will see you soon. Thanking you very much for all the support you give to this channel. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.